Sign Synastry is the first step in examining the chemistry between two people. It's the compatibility sought out when somebody asks, "What's your sign?" or when dating sites filter based on astrology. While it's true that two suns and aspect between two people can be very impactful, there's much more nuance to it. The first thing to consider is that someone born during the day would experience the sun stronger than someone born at night. The synastry also strongly impacts whatever house contains Leo and the house where the sun resides. If Leo rules the 1st or 7th houses, it becomes even more important, and likely a long-term relationship could come from it when in aspect with another person's planets. Also, if the sun falls in one partner's 1st house or 7th house, this could increase its importance. However, other planets are often more potent in these overlays. The sun signifies identities, life force, vitality, the visible places in life, a person's calling, professional ambitions, what lights someone up, giving them excitement and energy, and the light of intelligence and consciousness. When two suns are connected with each other through conjunction, there could be a feeling of moving in a similar or the same direction. The same type of careers could appeal to both individuals. They could be incredibly encouraging to each other. They probably will engage in similar activities to reach their purpose. But the downside of the conjunction could come from two egos that are too alike. They could dislike seeing each other mirrored in one another so closely, or become competitive, wills clashing and struggling for power. The flowing trine and sextile eases the tension between the two egos, allowing support, inspiration, and admiration. They understand each other and don't get in each other's way. There's an ease with being together and being undisturbed by each other's sun-related qualities. Another aspect, the opposition, often feels like complementary differences. They balance each other out with enough similarity to not cause too much tension, but enough difference to keep it interesting. They're like a collaboration that reaches similar but different goals. The square is much more frustrating. Understanding and compassion is easier to forget as the two demand more from each other, push too hard, and compete. It requires more vigilance and proactive measures to avoid trouble and squabbles. Listening and reassurance helps, and the ease of other flowing easy synastry would go a long way for this combination. Another challenging aspect that two suns can share is the inconjunct. Unlike the other major configurations mentioned earlier, the inconjunct involves two completely different energies with nothing in common. It's very likely different ambitions and life paths and callings are being followed. There could be a clash of all sun-related topics in each other's lives, making it uncomfortable to be together in public or anywhere where they might see each other's authority, leadership, and even too much of the things that inspire them. If two suns share a stressful aspect but have other sympathies, they may be more likely to overcome. For example, when a sun is in a fixed sign and the other sun is in a fixed house, or a supportive aspect comes from another planet, or even overlays in a very important house such as the 1st or 7th, all of this can help smooth the way for these two. This is often why you may see two sun signs that don't typically get along having a very successful long-term relationship. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you liked it, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe. Please also leave a comment below if you have an experience with this combination or suggestions for what synastry you would most like to hear about. Stay tuned for more bite-sized episodes, and thank you so much for watching.